The Crow remake. You know, whether you love it or you hate it, you love the idea, you're open to it, or you just utterly despise it and you ain't even gonna watch it. I know there's a lot of you guys out there. Just bear with me for this video. I would really appreciate if you continue watching it. It's happening, and it is coming out this August, and we just got the age rating for it. So let's get into this video. So Bill Skarsgård, he's, you know, he's not, like, unfamiliar with the R rating. He's gotten it a few times before, more recently with Boy Kills World, which was pretty good. Check out my review for that, by the way. I really enjoyed that movie. That review didn't do very well. I would appreciate if you guys go watch it. But, he's been in a good few R-rated movies, from It to John Wick to Boy Kills World to The Crow, which has officially been rated R4. Strong bloody violence, gore, language, sexual nudity, and drug use. Which, you know, is pretty obvious from the trailer. It was pretty obvious that they would have some sex in there, you know. They do literally show a lady's behind in there. I just realised I'm less than like 2 minutes into a video, but yeah. And you know, this movie's really interesting to me because, for one, not a lot of people want it. A lot of people really love to see this film crash and burn. I'm somewhere in the middle. I would like to see what they're doing with the movie. I don't personally want it. I more fall somewhere in the line of, I'm a huge fan of the original. I love that movie. I think it's a bloody masterpiece. But I'm always open to a new interpretation. However, I do feel like all the people who are saying this is kind of stepping on Bradley's grave. Like, you know, this is basically just that SpongeBob meme where Mr. Krabs is like, am I really going to defraud this grave for money? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what they're doing with Brandon Lee in this situation, sadly. I'm hoping that it's at least entertaining, you know? Strong bloody violence, gore, language. That could be alright, you know? I'm a big gore fan. I do think that gore could add a lot to a movie if it's done right. If it's done wrong, such as in films like some of the later Saw movies and also some more recent slashers, but if it's done well, it can definitely elevate a film to the next level. And I am, like, kind of annoyed with this movie because it is basically just the first film, but apparently they're setting up a sequel, which was revealed not long ago to us. I mean, the film is literally just the same. Two soulmates, Eric Draven and Shelley Webster, are brutally murdered on Halloween, you know, Devil's Night. And then Eric comes back a year later on the same night to brutally murder everyone who helped, can I say this word on YouTube, assault and murder him and his wife. And yeah, he has to put the wrong things right, and I'm just really hoping that they don't ruin this entire thing, because the original is a very classic movie. It's loved by a lot of people. I'm included in that. And I do really think that it could fail horribly if it's done wrong, because it is a very special film. A lot of people do really love it, and it's also just a really sad film, and the things that happen with it are really sad as well. And I'm hopeful for this, slightly, just because I am a big fan of Bill Skarsgård. I do think he can put some of his acting in there, but besides from that, is there really much hope for this movie? No, the design looks like the bloody Joker from, like, 20-something Suicide Squad. And, well, I mean, look at him. He looks like Florida Joker mixed with the Crow, and it just looks horrendous. But I mean, they've already ruined it sort of in the trailer, where it makes it look like they've met in prison, which doesn't even make any sense because they wouldn't be put in the same prison. But, I mean, who knows? This could be an alright movie. I'm just not really that hopeful for it, especially with, like, the fact that they said this will set up a sequel, because even Bill Skarsgård said that he doesn't like the ending. And I've already made a whole separate video talking about how horrible that would be if they completely ruined The Crow just to shoehorn in a crappy sequel. I mean, they have already made several crappy sequels to The Crow, but those are all crappy in the good way. You know, they're so bad that they're good. With this, I'm not too sure. I'm very quickly losing hope for the movie, but at the same time, I have to put the special serious glasses on to let you guys know how serious I am with this. I do think it could be alright if done well. If it's done wrong, then we are just going to get another mediocre horror / gothic thriller remake that will be forgotten to time and no one will remember, no one will even talk about it, which I would just hate, as the actors and all the people that have worked on this, their work would basically be for nothing. However, I must say, if they did want to put all this work in, why not just make a new movie? A new, fresh, original thing, rather than just remaking The Crow. I mean, it's based on a comic storyline. Could you not have picked another story? There are so many other stories, but you go with this one only. I mean, even in that original comic storyline, it does end with Eric dying and being reunited with Shelley in the afterlife. How are they going to set up a sequel? That is one of my main questions, and I just don't think they can. I don't think they can save this movie at this point. I am very slowly losing hope for it, but at least we now know it's R-rated, so they can have some good gore in there. That could be the saving grace, who knows? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was pretty much said from the trailer when they literally had him bloody being stabbed several times with a katana, being shot a few times. It was pretty obvious it was going to be R-rated. I just didn't expect it to fall this hard before it's even released. But the film releases on August 23rd this year, so are you guys going to go watch it? Let me know in the comments below. Do you even think this film can be saved? I really don't think it can at this point. I'm slowly losing hope. But hey, I went to see The Crow for its 30th anniversary, and that was a great experience, and I love it even more now I've gotten the seat in cinemas. And I mean, it did kind of give me a bit more hope, just because of how good that movie is. Maybe they could make it good for the new generation, but I don't know. But as I said, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about The Crow officially being R-rated in the comments below. Until next time, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for more updates on this movie, along with a few side rants about this movie, because, yeah. When it does come out, though, I will be straight to watch the movie and get you guys a review out, though, as long as it's not rated an 18, unless it comes out on streaming soon after, and if it fails in the box office, which it probably will. But thank you for watching the video. Leave a like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Until next time, bye bye.